Trading stocks is one of the topics, or pretty much the topics or the niches that has always been on my mind for ever since I started day trading. And since recently I got a special invitation to be part of an amazing tournament for day trading in stocks, I decided to actually trade stocks for about a week, and of course, share my results with you. So in this specific video, this is what we're going to do. Hi everyone, this is Christian here on YouTube, and welcome to a brand new video for the channel. In today's video, I'm going to share with you my results of day trading stocks for an entire week. But more importantly, I'm going to tell you exactly what is the secret method I've been using to get the results that I'm getting, and what I recommend you to actually do if you want to jump into the stock trading world and have some good results as the ones that I'm actually having. But hey, if you're new to my channel and you're into binary options, forex trading, crypto trading, or any type of making money online, then this channel is for you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button below and activate the notifications bell icon so that you get a notification for every new video that I upload. With that being said, let's jump into the video. Before I actually jump into the content of this video, I want to give you a warm invitation into the tournament for WSDT sponsored by TradeNet and Comex that is actually going to take place on October 20th, 2021. This is going to be a super game changer in regards to this specific YouTube channel. Why? Because you will be able to actually trade along with me and enter a tournament with a prize of over $240,000 in pure funded accounts. So it's going to be an amazing opportunity to actually start trading, stock trading if you're a beginner on it. And more importantly, to be part of my inner circle where I'm going to be trading as well with you. So I wanted to give you the invitation, of course, but I'm going to give you more details a little bit ahead of this specific video. But if you want to be part of it, and if you want to be part of my personal team, then I'm going to have the link to the actual website and to the registration page in the description of this video so that you can actually join in my specific team. If you join by yourself, you're not going to be on my team, which is okay. But to my team members, I'm going to send you the actual predictions in regards to what stocks I'm going to be trading with. So the invitation is right there. Now let's dive right into the content of the video. Okay, for those of you who don't know exactly what stock trading is, this is the moment where I'm going to give you like a very brief tutorial as to what is it that I'm talking about. So stock trading in the market is stock day trading specifically, because look, you can actually buy shares and sell shares in the New York Exchange, security exchange market, the stock market and Wall Street, right? You can actually buy a bunch of shares on Apple stock, for instance, and then just make profit out of it. That's one way to do it. But another way to actually do it is by day trading stocks. So basically when you day trade stocks, what you do is that you actually borrow some shares from different people. Let's say the broker Comex Pro lends you the actual shares so that you can buy them at a low price, and then you sell them back at a higher price. You pay Comex and you keep the profit. That's just like the simplest explanation that you're going to get in regards to stock trading. So the way that you actually do it is very similar to Forex or even binary options. So what you need to do is actually just choose what stock you're going to be trading with, for instance, Netflix stock, and you determine what is the higher price. So I do see that the price right here is skyrocketing. So I decide to actually buy 50 shares of the actual Netflix stock. Basically what I do is that I set a stop loss and a take profit 300 points above or below, and this is a sell condition, and then you place the order, as simple as that. So I place the order right here, and as you can see, I have the actual open price was at $627, the share price, and right now is going to be changing. So whether I make money or I lose money, it doesn't really make a difference on the process, because at the end of the day, what you need to understand is the way it works. Okay, now day trading stocks can be really complicated. And one thing that I want to talk to you about in this specific part is the pros and the cons on the stock trading and day trading stocks. So the pros is that when you actually do a fundamental analysis on any stock, let's say Apple is releasing their new phone, Netflix is coming up with a brand new TV show that it's kicking ass, or Google it's sharing, it's buying some Tesla share, whatever it is that happening in the market, there's actually fundamental analysis, right? So you understand where the price is actually going to go in a long term, or at least in a midterm, right? So you need to decide when to actually enter the trade by using your technical analysis. Okay, it's not piece of cake. I just want to say that up front. It's not easy, or it might sound easy, but it's not. You have to do your analysis and so on, and analyze a bunch of stuff in regards to the stock that you're going to be buying. Now, with that being said, the con is that unfortunately stock trading can be easily manipulated. What I mean by this is that this actually happens as well with Bitcoin, right? If a billionaire go ahead and tweets that he's buying Bitcoin because Bitcoin is going to reach $100,000 within the next month or so, that tweet itself is going to make millions of traders to buy Bitcoin and raise the price of Bitcoin. Does that make sense? So the same thing happens right here with stock trading. So there are a bunch of groups on stock trading, which is actually what happened with GameStop at the beginning of 2021, when a group of day traders actually started to buy a bunch of shares or a bunch of options or stock trades in GameStop at the beginning of the year, and they actually brought the price all the way to like $300. I don't even remember, but it was insane. It was like $1,000, 1,000% in profit. And then when the price was at that point, they started selling all the shares. So they made tons of money just by manipulating a simple stock. That's unfortunately what happens with stock trading. Now, when Forex, that doesn't really happen. You just have to be alert from banks, information about currencies, and basically news that will impact the movement of certain currencies. But that's pretty much it. It can be manipulated, but it will only be manipulated by the government and the banks. But stocks can be manipulated by people, and that's what I considered to be the con. Now, enough talking right now, and we're gonna go ahead and go into my latest trades, and you're gonna understand exactly what I've been doing with it before I give you my secret sauce for this specific thing. So I'm gonna go with September 1st up until today, October the 5th, and we're gonna see the actual results of those specific days. Right now it's gonna take, I don't know why, but it takes a little bit to actually load the history of the trades. But while that actually happens, if you want to use this specific broker, you can also do so. Honestly, I'm enjoying it a lot. I used to use as well forex.com to trade stocks, but honestly, the spread it's ridiculous, all right? It's not worth it. It's like the worst broker that I have seen for stocks. I also started using a little bit of interactive brokers, but it got really complicated with the platform. It's not really user-friendly for beginners. So maybe I'll use it in the future, but if you want to use a user-friendly interface for beginners, mostly if you are trading right now binary options or a beginner in Forex, then definitely this website can actually do the work for you. Okay, so it finished loading right now, and we're gonna take a look at the options that I have placed. So I have a buy position on Apple Computer, and I made $105. Then I have a sell position on Apple Computer as well, and I made $27. Then I lost $20 with Netflix option. It was a buy position. Then I actually buy a sell position on SPI with $228 in profit. Then I lost again with Netflix. For some reason, Netflix doesn't really respect the setting that I use, but I lost $64. Then I made $59 with Netflix as well. Probably this one, I'm going to lose it. So $59 in Netflix. Then in Google, I lost $83. But then on the same Google share on a buy position, I was able to make $178. Then Apple as well, a buy position, I made $134. Then we have Netflix. I lost $49.50. And then I made $28 and $54 with Apple Computer, and made $50 as well with SPI stock. These are my results. I mean, you can see that it's really not a rocket science or anything like that. It's just pretty much very similar to Forex. Now, why is it that I say it's actually similar to Forex? I'm gonna tell you my own strategy, okay? And you probably are familiar with it. And as a matter of fact, Google right here is giving me a good entry point. So hold on a second. I'm gonna enter this trade. I'm gonna see if I can buy 300 shares. Pretty much, I think that's it. There you go. Okay, no, I don't have enough shares. So I'm gonna go with 50. Let me see 100, because right now basically the problem is the margin, right? Because I already have one open position, and more importantly, the open position is in a losing position, so my margin is actually very low, but I guess that's fine. So what happened right here is that I lost the position because of the spread. Okay, honestly, it's because of this this down pair. So let me just go ahead and place a new position right now. I want 300 shares, because this is a way better position than, hold on, no, I'm gonna have to go with 600. Yeah, the thing is that the stop loss is like kind of too high, and you know, the spread is not actually doing well. All right, I don't know. I'm not gonna place the trade right now, but we can understand the results. Now, what is it that the strategy that I've actually been using with this specific stock trading practice that I've been having? I have been using a combination of MACD with the RSI as usual, okay? So if you actually go into the indicators right here, inside of the broker, whatever broker you have, you can actually go into the oscillators and choose the MACD, the moving average, convergence, divergence. Now, you can actually use this indicator basically for any trading strategy that you want. And also the relative strength index, which is the RSI right now. What is it that I'm looking at? I'm looking at fast retractions that are going on. So for instance, when the market is overbought, just like it is right now, is when I actually enter my positions. Right now, I'm actually trying to enter Google, but for some reason it's just not letting me. But you get the idea, right? So what you actually enter is actually looking for smart, like fast movements in the market. Now, this is just my personal strategy. Obviously, you got to take a look as well at the fundamental analysis that anything that could be happening right now with Google stock, right? Because you can see that it has been jumping with 15-minute candles. It has been jumping for a while. So you just got to understand why exactly the price actually is jumping. Sometimes it's just nothing going on, but sometimes there's a new release of a product. There's an update going on. For instance, Facebook, as a matter of fact, it could be that, I don't know, had some sort of impact yesterday. So let me just go ahead and take a look at Facebook. Yeah, take a look at Facebook. From yesterday, dropped a lot. Okay, so at the moment that the price of Facebook was actually super low, I would have entered with a buy position, with a long position, because I knew that it was going to recover, right? But yesterday, by the way, if you're watching this on a later day, it was because on October 4th, Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp just fell. I don't know, this just had a outage, I think, and something happened, and we were disconnected for a while, right? So if you would have bought shares of Facebook during that outage, you probably would have made a lot of money on that specific case. But always following the actual indicator that we have on RSI and on MACD. So as a matter of fact, right now I enter a position. Why? Because you can see that it's slightly overbought, because it's actually touching the 200 EMA, and because the MACD blue line is actually above the red line. So basically it's going to have a drop eventually. So hopefully it does happen right now. And if it does, I'm definitely going to be making money. So for instance, right here, the take profit price, I'm not sure if I can lower it. I think I can. So I think the price can even reach 2680, right? This price low right here. I think it can. So I'm just gonna modify it. And what I did is that I'm actually risking $4 to make a total of $30 or something like that. I didn't even see it. So that's the strategy I've been using, and it has been working like a charm. As you can see, I started with $25,000. Obviously, I haven't been risking that much, but I have made a $500 profit in very little time. Hey, before I finish, recording this video, I just want to extend a little bit more in the invitation that I did at the beginning of this video, which is in regards to the WSDT tournament. Now, just so that you know, this is a 100% free tournament. What is it that you need to do? All you need to do is just register. At the time that you register using the link in the description of this video, you're gonna get a demo funded account of $240,000. What are the rules? You can just trade from October 20th all the way to October 27th. You have 7 days for trading, and the one who makes the most money, then that person is gonna get a real funded account of $240,000. So that's just a way of earning almost $250,000 just by trading stocks. Now, if you don't win, that's okay. They have prizes for the top 40 traders that are participating in this tournament. And the best thing as well, like I said before, is that it's 100% free. But keep something in mind. If you actually lower your trading account less than $230,000, you're out of the game. And if you trade less than 4 days of the week, you're out as well. So those are the simple rules that you need to follow, and you're gonna be good to go. And as soon as you actually join this WSDT tournament, I'm gonna know it. And about 2 weeks or 1 week before, I'm gonna send you an email with a link so that you can join my personal Telegram group, where I'm going to share with you what stocks I'm going to be looking at, so that you can trade with me, or you can share your ideas as well and make money out of it. So I wish you the best in this tournament, and the invitation is right there. Nothing had come before free to my hands just like this one, so make sure you take advantage of it. Hopefully I can see you there. Question of the day, right? Is stock trading like trusted? Do you recommend it, Chris? Should I go ahead and start doing stock day trading? The answer is yes. If I were you, I would diversify my options to make money online. So if you're actually trading with binary options or with Forex or even with both, although I do recommend you to stick to 2 trading industries only, but I would actually start trading stocks as a side income and a side practice if you already are making money with binary options. If you're not making money with anything and you tried really hard, then it's probably a time to actually try something new. But diversification is always been the key to all millionaires in the world. So definitely you should start diversifying yourself. So if you ask me if you should trust stock trading and start doing it, the answer is yes. Hey, so thank you very much for watching this video. And if you enjoyed that video and found value on it, make sure you smash the like button to support this YouTube channel. But more importantly, if you have any questions or comments to share, make sure you use the comment section below, and my team will be happy to reply to you. And if you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel by any chance, and you want to see more videos just like this one, hit that subscribe button below. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one.